Morning, welcome to the Operation Remote Resilience yoga class today. Just going to do some nice gentle movement to wake the body up, nothing too strenuous. Always listen to your body, see what feels right. If you're doing something that doesn't feel good, contact one of us yoga teachers or a local yoga teacher and find out maybe a better posture for your body. So we're going to start off seated, so just make your way there. Sitting up nice and tall. I like to sit on a block because I like to have my hips above my knees, but that's just personal choice. Maybe you have a different way you like to sit. So finding that nice tall spine. Maybe the eyes close if that feels good to the body. And just start to pay attention to what sensations might be arising. If you're tired this morning, like me, noting that. If you feel a little ready for the day, note that. If you're a little fidgety, note that. Become aware of your breath. Are you breathing fast or slow? Are you breathing into your chest or are you breathing into your belly? No right or wrong, just noting what's coming up for you. I'm going to start off this morning with a little breath work. Maybe shifting our mindset for the day, learning a new tool. So gently blink the eyes open. Sitting nice and tall, going to take your hand, close off the right nostril. Open up the left. Take a nice big inhale through the left nostril. Close both. Pause. Open the right. Exhale the right. Pause. Inhale right. Close both. Pause. Exhale left. Pause. Inhale left. Close both. Pause. Open and exhale right. Pause. Inhale right. Close both. Pause. Exhale left. Let's do 3 more rounds on your own, starting with the left. Inhale left. Two more rounds, just alternating left and right. Last one, soften the armpits, the shoulders. Releasing the hands down, maybe letting the backs of the hands rest on the legs. Tuning into the body and noting if any of those sensations have shifted or changed. Getting that yogic breath of inhaling in through the nose, deep down to the belly. Pausing for a moment. And exhaling out the nose, long and slow. And if it's difficult to breathe into the belly, place one or both hands on the belly, and that'll help encourage the breath down. Keeping that yogic breath with you throughout the entire practice. On your next exhale, let the chin lower down towards the chest. Finding that length along the back of the spine, maybe in between the shoulder blades. And then just gently roll right ear towards right shoulder. And then left ear towards left shoulder. Just this gentle side to side. Noting where there's tension and tightness. Maybe trying to send your breath to those areas. Even though we can't literally send our breath there, it's like sending the awareness of the breath there. And the next time the left ear comes towards the left shoulder, pause there. You can stay right here or take the right arm down and out to the side to increase that length along the right arm, the right shoulder. Find the breath. You can play with that right arm and gently take it back and forward and see how that might shift and change. And find somewhere along this movement that your body's like, whoa, that's a spot, and hold there. And soften the shoulders and the armpits and breathe. Soften the tongue away from the roof of the mouth. Releasing the hand back down, coming back to that gentle rolling of the chin side to side. Next time the right ear comes towards the right shoulder, pause there. Again, you can stay right here. Maybe that's enough for your body today. Or maybe taking the left arm out to the side. Breathing. And again, playing with that arm, taking it forward and back and finding somewhere that the body is asking you to pause and breathe into. Bring the tongue away from the roof of the mouth. Breathe. And release the hand back to the lap. Roll the chin along the chest once more. And if you're sitting on some sort of prop, you might want to come off of it. Taking the hands, interlacing the fingers, pressing them away from you. Gaze is down towards the floor. And then as you inhale, lift the hands, round the spine forward, take the gaze up towards the sky. And then exhale, flip the hands round the spine back. Maybe release those sides and yawns out. Inhale, open it back up. Exhale, round it back. Let's do 3 more. Inhale up. Exhale back. Last 2. Last one. Give the shoulders a little movement, a little roll. Inhale, lift the arms and the gaze up towards the sky. As you exhale, let the right arm come down and just gently grab onto that right elbow and apply a little bit of pressure on that right elbow, sitting up nice and tall. And notice if your ribs have popped out. Try to bring them back in, engage the belly. Find your breath. Gently press the head back into the arms. So we're not looking up. The chin is level with the earth, and pressing the head back into the arm. Breathe. On your next exhale, release. Take the hands back behind you. Interlace your fingers, pull down towards the earth, and then maybe away from the sit bones. And if it feels good, you can lean forward, gazing down towards the floor. Finding your breath. Exhale, release. Sitting up nice and tall, switching the cross of your legs if you're sitting cross-legged. Inhale, take the arms up. This time, left hand comes down, right hand comes to the elbow. Again, check those ribs. They'll try to pop out. Bring them back in. Chin level with the earth, pressing the head back towards the arm. Breathing. Already feeling more awake. How about you guys? Hope so. And gently release. Take the arms back behind you. Interlace your hands again, but do it the way that feels a little bit different, right? So the opposite way. Again, pull down towards the earth. Maybe you stay here, or maybe pull the hands away from the torso and maybe forward fold. Find your breath. And exhale, release, coming back up. Take some shoulder movements again. Making your way to all fours. Hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. And just do some cat-cows here. So inhale, belly drops, tuck the toes, lift the gaze up. And exhale, flip the feet round the spine up. Think about, as you're going through this movement, continue with your breath. Think about how each vertebrae moves independently of its neighbor. So even if it's not feeling that way, or you have spinal fusions or some other thing going on in your spine, use your mind and picture each vertebrae move independently. Let's do 2 more breaths. Coming back to a nice neutral spine here. Bring your knees back so they're a little bit behind you, coming into this modified plank on your knees. As you exhale, lower yourself down towards the floor. Resting on the belly here. Bring your hands along your side. Don't do this with your feet unless it feels fun. I just have a wall behind me. All right, elbows pulled in towards the body. Gazing down towards the dead bug on the floor. Yuck. All right. Distracted, bright, shiny. All right. Gazing down towards the floor, hands underneath the shoulders, elbows pulled back. Inhale, lift yourself up. So using your core here, not your hands or your arms. And exhale, lower down. Let's do 3 more. Inhale. And exhale. 2 more. Gently release. Let right or left cheek come down to the earth. Let the arms come out wide. Maybe shake the hips gently side to side. Breathing. Keeping that right arm nice and long, you're going to bring the left hand close in towards the shoulder and gently roll onto your right. So maybe you just, especially this early in the morning, you only come a little ways. Maybe even if you can go deeper, you stay a little more gentle. Trying to open up the shoulder here. Find length along the inside of the arm, spreading both hands nice and wide. Finding the breath. Some great movements here if you're spending a lot of time on the computer or sitting. And rolling back to your belly. Rest the opposite cheek down. Again, maybe shake the hips. And then bring your right hand in closer to the shoulder. And inhale, roll onto the left side. Again, keep your fingers spread nice and wide. Feel that length from the shoulder all the way to the fingertips. Breathing deep into the belly. Two more breaths here. And rolling back onto the belly. Again, rest the opposite cheek down, arms spread wide, maybe shake the hips. And then bring the hands in a little bit closer. Tend to your fingertips here. Pick your face up off the earth. As you inhale, press the earth away. Exhale, dip the right shoulder, gaze to the left. Breathing. As you inhale, come back through center, and exhale, take it the opposite way. Pause and breathe. Inhale, come back through center. Exhale, right shoulder down, gaze to the left. Inhale through center. Exhale, left, gaze to the right. One more time each side. Inhale through center. Exhale, gaze left. Last one. Inhale through center, gaze right. Inhale, come back up through center. Exhale, release it down. Make your way back to all fours. Hands spread nice and wide, a little bit in front of your shoulders. Tuck your toes. Inhale, lift the hips up towards the sky, finding that downward facing dog. Go ahead and walk it out here. Bend one knee and then the other. Gently shake the head around, yes and no. Finding that breath. And then inhale, come up onto your tippy toes. Exhale, press the heels down. Inhale up onto the tippy toes. Exhale, press the heels down. One more time. Inhale, tippy toes. Exhale, press the heels down. Pressing evenly into right and left hand. Sink the left heel down. Inhale, lift the right leg up nice and long behind you. Bend the knee, open up. Hips are stacked on top of each other. Maybe roll out ankle. Find your breath. Start to pretend like you're dropping that foot back behind you so you start to feel that stretch along the front of your right hip. Breathing. Pressing evenly into left and right hand. not sinking and collapsing into the left. Inhale, take that leg long again, nice and long. Exhale, float forward into your plank, bring your knee towards your nose. Inhale, take it back up. You can always be on your left knee for these. Exhale, sink it in. Inhale, rise it up. Last one. Exhale. Inhale, take it up. Exhale, come back to your down dog. Walk it out here. Come down to the knees. Sink into that child's pose. Hips rest back. Arms either reaching out in front or along your side body. Whatever feels better. Maybe rock gently side to side. And then inhale, coming back up. Roll the wrists for a moment. Prepare for that other side. Let the hands come down. Spread fingers wide. Tuck the toes. Lift the knees and the hips. Come back to walking the dog, bending one knee and then the other. Maybe note if left and right side of your hip feel a little different now. So we did one side and not the other yet. Find your stillness. Let that right heel sink down. Inhale, take the left leg up and back. Find your breath. And then bend the knees, stack the hips, open up. Maybe roll the ankle. Finding that length from the knee all the way through the hip to the shoulder. Breathing. Still having that nice deep belly breath. On your next inhale, taking that leg long once more, nice and long. Nice big inhale. Exhale, bring knee to nose, coming over, hands over, or shoulders over the hands. Inhale, take it up. 2 more, you got it. Exhale, bring it in. Inhale, take it up. Last one, you got it, guys. Exhale, bring it in. Inhale, take it up. Exhale to down dog. This time, feet together, knees wide. Sink it back to that child's pose. Find your breath. Inhale, coming up. If finishing yoga class without a final resting posture, laying on your back feels funny to you, please take that posture. Like I said, I was feeling a little bit tired, so I'm not going to go back into that down posture. I'm going to keep myself upright and rest into it. So whatever feels best, either coming back to your comfortable seat or lying on your back. Let the eyes close for a moment. Feel that energy you've created coursing through your body. Taking a moment to be grateful that you showed up for yourself for practice today. Even if it's just 5 minutes, one movement, you showed up, you got it. That's huge. Let go of that controlled breath. Feeling gratitude throughout your entire body. Gratitude that your heart's beating. That your lungs are working. Maybe place one or both hands on your heart feeling the body, committing to yourself. Feel gratitude throughout your day. Find at least one thing that happens today to be grateful for. One small thing. Maybe it's this class. Maybe it's a cute dog. Whatever it is, note that today. Take that time and be aware of it. If it feels okay with you, bringing your hands together at heart center, let your thumbs press gently into your chest bone. Taking a moment to be grateful for every heartbeat. Bringing thumbs to lips. Taking a moment to be grateful for every breath. And bringing thumbs to forehead. Taking a moment to be grateful for every practice. Thank you all so much for joining me. I hope your day is amazing and you find that one piece of gratitude. Thank you. Ooh, and I fell over. I'm having a day.